I will be creating a Viking Father's Day tablescape. As you can see, I have this beautiful Viking table runner, and I have these bamboo placemats that I'm going to be adding to the table. So this is an open collaboration titled Father's Day Bash Tablescape. It is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Jennifer at Home, Barbie Daily Rule Life in the Valley, and myself, Sandy Lynn's Home and Garden. All the other participants will be listed in the description box. Starting with these maroon napkins with a beaded napkin ring, a glass plate, and a mosaic charger that I thrifted, and it is Pier 1. My husband's favorite color is maroon or burgundy. So I'm going to place it on the bamboo placemat with the glass plate on top of that, and then my maroon napkin and beaded napkin ring. So far I think it's looking very manly. And then of course I have my hammered fork and knife tucked inside the napkin. And because I only have 2 of the mosaic chargers, I have this wood look charger with another glass plate on top of that. Now these wooden chargers or wood look chargers did come from the Dollar General, as did the glass plates. And here is a cream colored napkin with a beaded ring, because I only have 2 of the burgundy napkins. And then what I also have is these marbled goblets. Aren't those pretty? So I'm going to be setting those at each of the place settings. I'm not sure where I bought those from, but I've had them for a very long time. And then as a centerpiece, I have this cutting board with some grapes on it. So I'll place that in the middle. Okay, next I have this horn goblet holder that I have on, wrapped around a tequila bottle. So here's what the horns look like. These were a gift from our son to his dad for Father's Day quite a few years ago. So I'm going to place that on top of the cutting board. I'm not sure where he got the horn goblets, but my husband loves them. So far I think it's looking really good. Okay, now these are wooden coasters with a different Viking sign on each. My husband had ordered these from Temu, I believe. But they are also very unique. So I'm going to place, I believe there's only 3 of them. I don't remember if there were any more, but the 3 is all I could find. And then there was 2 more goblets. I'm going to place that on the cutting board. And there's some faux grapes on the cutting board as well. Next I have these really pretty glass wine glasses. They were from Amazon, and they're slightly different colors, but they're very pretty and yet masculine, so I thought they would work as well. And then here is a mug that we had made for my husband that says Cornhole King. He loves to play cornhole, and he is very good at it. And then next, I'm going to use these gold candle holders with a burgundy candle. And I have 2 of those. Okay, I also wanted to show you my cutting board rack, where I've added a few Viking items. Happy Father's Day, old man, it says there. This is a symbol, a Nordic symbol with the ravens, which symbolizes intelligence and wisdom. And a couple of mugs that belong to my dad, very old, with the eagle and the ship. And here we have Thor's hammer, which is really cool. This was a gift from our daughter on Father's Day. And then I have a couple of faux wooden plates behind that. And then over here is the Viking V sign that our daughter made out of wine corks for her dad for Father's Day. So it's the V for Viking, and also our last name begins with the V, so this is very, very cool. And she did a really good job. That is all wine bottle corks. Isn't that cool? Okay, I also created a cheese and cracker on a small cutting board. So here is the reveal. Now I do want to mention that the runner, the Nordic Viking runner, table runner, came from Amazon. I wasn't sure if I mentioned that before. Now I want to thank you all for watching. Now be sure to check out the playlist and leave everyone a nice comment, like, and share. And I also want to wish all the fathers out there a happy Father's Day. Enjoy. Bye-bye for now.